So look at this, look at those textures. Don't really get attached to fish, but he's a real character. Hi everyone, George here, and welcome to a very special video today. We've got this absolutely stunning Aquascape 1500, which belongs to my friend Ady Myers, fellow UK aquascaper. And I'm in the area and I thought I'd pop over to see him, and that's why I'm filming this right now. This is actually going to be part of a practical fish keeping magazine feature which I've just been photographing for. And I've also done some cinematic footage with my big camera, so you can look forward to another special video of this tank. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to run through the system, talk about the plants, the lighting, the filtration, the fertiliser dosing, and just give you a bit of an insight into how you might be able to use some of these lessons in your own aquascapes, because I think we could all learn something from this beautiful setup that Ady's created. So how long's it been running for, Ady?
18 months.
18 months. So 18 months, and I think this is a great example of how you can achieve a long-term, successful, sustainable aquascape, and it still looks beautiful. I mean, the Bucephalandra, I think it's only been trimmed once, and one of my all-time favourite epiphyte plants. There's a few different species in here. I forget the name of them all. I think this is my favourite. I think this is Bucephalandra albida. I think this is some wavy green. You've got some Anubias petite, Anubias pangolino, some more Bucephalandra. Absolutely love this bulbitis. I really love bulbitis when it gets mature and the leaves go really big. These serrated leaf patterns look absolutely stunning. And I think the really interesting thing is when you have an old aquascape, a longer term aquascape, when the textures start to blend into one another, it really gives this naturalistic appearance, a mature appearance, and actually looks a bit more peaceful than maybe something that's newer or a bit more sterile. So let's look at these mosses. We've got some Physidens fontanus there attached to the wood, some Microsorum terapus, good old Java fern. In the background there you might just be able to make out the Juncus repens. I really like this plant. I don't use it very often in my own scapes, but I think it gives a really beautiful wild look, quite a chaotic kind of texture. And then moving over to the right, so you can see the red stem plant there. We've got some Ludwigia repens mixed in with some Rotala. So let's go step back a bit to have a little overall impression of the scape. Classic triangular layout. And I was just chatting with Ady in the garden, and he has entered this into the IOPLC recently, and it didn't rank particularly highly, but we both agreed that aquascaping is, people are motivated by different things, aren't they, with aquascaping, and Ady and I are both aligned in that an aquascape should be something that you can live with in the long term and enjoy, and it can be part of your your lifestyle. And I think Ady's achieved that perfectly with this beautiful layout. So let's talk about some of the equipment. We're running the Twin Star 600 SPs. That's the pendants which are suspended from the ceiling. These are 45 watts each. So not particularly high lighting over a 5-foot tank. This is 150 centimetres or 5 foot long by about 2 feet by 2 feet. So it's about 500 litres or 125 US gallons. So the two lights there, I don't think Ady's even running them on 100% because he wants to have this nice and slow, steady growth. None of the plants are advanced. And when you limit the lighting but you keep everything else good, the CO2 and the nutrient levels, you can just get this super lush, healthy growth, but it's sustainable. It isn't so fast, so it's not super high maintenance. So Ady's running 2 filters with glass lily pipes there on the left and the right. He's got a skimmer on the right hand side, and actually he's got a very clever kind of water change system, which I'll show you in a minute when Ady opens the doors, which he's going to do right now for us. So under here He's got his liquid fertilisers. These are the classic estimative index, dry powders mixed together. There we've got the Fluval G6 filter with an inline heater, maintenance kit of course, and this is his HMA filter, so heavy metal axe filter. This basically takes out all of the nasties from your tap water, and then Ady's actually plumbed it in so it goes directly from his mains water into the tank, and then he can drain it straight into his garden. So really, really great, easy way to do big water changes on the tank, really impressive. He's got his tools nicely stashed there on the right hand side. And then over to here, we've got another Fluval G6, lots of different fish foods. And then we have the inline CO2 there, CO2 art diffuser. I think that's a 3 or 4 kilo bottle. 6 kilo bottle, my mistake. Inline CO2 there. And yeah, just a really great system, really impressive. So the Evolution Aqua 1500 Aquascape range, it is their second biggest tank. They do an 1800 as well, but I think it looks beautiful. Do you just want to close the doors again, mate, for me? So this is Ady. Me and Ady go way back. I've known you 10 years.
Yeah.
From back in the UK Aquatic Plant Society days.
Yeah.
So yeah, very skilled aquascaper, as you can see, and it's a real pleasure to meet him in his home. And here we've got a better. What's his name?
He doesn't know a name.
He hasn't got a name?
No.
Let us know in the comments, guys, what should we call him?
He's getting on a bit, bless him. I think he's on his later days in life.
Oh, bless him. He seems to be doing okay though.
There is a female in here somewhere, Platinum Dumbo.
Okay.
Which is stunning, but.
And some of the viewers might be thinking there's too much flow in here, but he's got so many hiding places. If he wants to chill out and go in a bit more of a stagnant area, he can just hang around in the plants, no problem. So please don't be concerned. We've got a plain cosmetic sand foreground here. Have you got any soil at all, or is it just literally just sand?
Yeah.
Okay, and what sand is this?
Unipack Maui quartz sand.
Unipack Maui quartz sand and mini landscape rock or Sirius stone.
Yep.
That's really clean. Do you clean this yourself?
Don't
It just
clean
stays
it
clean because you're controlling the lighting.
Well, there's a lot of bristlenose plex in there.
Oh, okay, there's one there. Let's see if we can get some more shots of the fish. So we've got the betta. We've got some Harlequin rasboras there in the background. We've got some gold tetras, even though they're silver.
Yeah.
Congo tetras there on the left. And then there's a beautiful catfish down here. What's the species?
Sterosoma aureum.
Sterosoma aureum.
Yeah.
He is amazing. Was that the whiptail catfish? Is that the common name? Yeah.
The royal whiptail.
Royal whiptail. Got beautiful physidans there. Got some spiky moss, cherry shrimp. It has to be one of the favourite scapes I've filmed in a long time. And not because it's necessarily like, like we were talking about contest standard, super intricate details, just because it's a beautiful high impact layout, but it's easy to live with. It's fairly low maintenance plants. The system itself, I'm just going to walk right back and hopefully not knock into anything, but it just blends in with Ady's living space really, really well. So we've got a viewing chair here, and then let's go right back here. It just looks really great. And then one of my favourite angles of the tank is actually looking at it from this angle here. So look at this, look at those textures. Absolutely phenomenal. So there we go, guys, a fine example of probably one of the best aquascapes in the UK, I would argue right now. Let me know what you think in the comments. What's the kind of water changes are you doing on here, Ady?
75% once a week.
75% once a week, okay. And that's obviously super easy with the water change system.
Yeah, I learned that on big tanks.
And then we've got Oshi, a miniature schnauzer. How cute is he? We thought about getting another friend for Tommy.
Yeah.
He's adorable.
Hello.
Hello. You can say hello to everyone. He's a good boy. He's so cute.
In fairness.
There we go. Let's just get a bit more of a close-up of your betta. Everyone loves a betta fish. Nimrod sadly passed away probably about a year ago now. Yeah, it's a real shame. He don't really get attached to fish, but he was a real character.
Yeah. I've had him about a year now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know how old they are when you get them either, do you?
He was quite big and, like I say, he's getting a bit tired.
Yeah. Okay, guys, there you go. A absolutely stunning example of a long-term nature aquarium, triangular layout, excellent equipment choices, excellent maintenance regime, and the result is what you see here. I think you'll all agree Ady's done a great job. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll say cheerio. You take care. Keep on scaping. Cheerio again.